Well, typical Friday night football at McQueen High School, when you come home, you expect to win, and they win so much up here. So they came in with an 0-2 mark, and their opponent was going to be the Carson Senators, a must-win for McQueen. They had to get things going, and they didn't disappoint many people tonight that showed up to see this ball game. We go early. This is the first play of the game. Garrett Schaefer throws complete to Logan Krupp, but all of a sudden, whoops, Krupp gets spun around. The ball's loose. Lucas Weber will be on it, and McQueen on the sideline will recover on first down. Now, great field position, which they want to do something with, and when you get started, your defense gives you the ball, that's the way to get about it. Again, Schaefer to throw. One of 6 times tonight he's going to be sacked, and that's Wisdom McIntyre on the sack. And then the perfect throw to Nick Agliolo. Throw it up high, let your receiver run in it, and that's exactly what happened. Agliolo runs under the ball, makes the grab for the touchdown, the 31-yard touchdown toss, the first touchdown of the evening. Then a fumble. Boy, almost big problems for Carson. They fumbled twice very early in the game, but Schaefer will get back on top of that one and cover it. And then Lucas Weber, 125 yards on the evening, just showing how he can thread the needle, go back and forth, make people miss. It usually takes 2 or 3 guys to bring him down, and Weber running the ball very effectively for McQueen. Again, we see him look inside, look outside, then lowers his head, and then he wants to get in the end zone. Yep, takes 2 guys with him, and Lucas Weber will pack on 6. Fritzen coming around the right side. Looks upfield, and he can't believe it. Miles Mendive behind the secondary, behind everybody, will just waltz in for the touchdown. That's about as easy as they come. Schaefer under pressure all night long. Will be sacked. We mentioned him 6 times. Again, Mendive, back-to-back plays. Offensively, he gets a touchdown. Defensively, the sack. Coming from behind, Ossie. You can see what kind of pressure that Schaefer had on. He ended up going 10 of 24 on the evening. It was just a long, tough night for the quarterback. And then he threads a needle, and his receiver can't hang on, but pretty good lick laid by the defense. That was Renteria with the hit. And then one of the highlights, Colby Brown, the fleet-footed halfback, will get loose. He ends up with 44 yards on 9 carries on the evening. One of the real highlights. Schaefer tries the shovel pass. Now look what happens. It's right into the hands of the linebacker, DeLucci. DeLucci saw it before anybody else and easy trot into the end zone. Back on the offense. Tyler Fritzen, the quarterback. Upfield, and this is the interception. Sage Smith will step in front of it. Weaves his way upfield. He was on his way to the end zone, but one thing happened. A little turf toe popped up, and watch his left foot. See how he caught his left foot on the turf and goes down. Otherwise, he goes 60-plus yards for a touchdown, but it ends up being a 60-yard return on the interception. Again, Lucas Weber, more of him. Gang tackling, that's the way you bring him down, but you notice he delivers a blow on the tackle. The backup quarterback, a lot of backups in for McQueen. Greg Ray will get the very late pitch. He'll get around the corner, and then it looks like he was cruising. One thing, he ran out of a little petrol as he got close to the goal line, stumbled his way. You can see he's trying everything he can to get there, and just does. Joey Thurman hung on, but not enough to keep him out of the end zone. So Ray was winded. He'll come to the sidelines and very happy to be on the sideline. That's the way it ended. It was all McQueen offensively. They end up with a 28-3 victory over Carson, their first win of the year and Carson's first setback. For Guston Sports, I'm Dan Guston.